So welcome back.
Please
Now
don't shoot me.
there's the conversation with
You want to tell me what's
the
going on
girl
here?
doing the passports.
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no aug left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts. Excuse me. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I don't know. Am I on your side? I
I'm
mean,
not
it
here to
looks
make
like
you
you're a
nervous.
prisoner here, so
I just need you to explain it to me.
if I
The
help you
essentials
out,
of what's
get
been
me a
going on
pass.
here.
Also, is she wearing a plastic
Essentials.
coat that's
Right.
see-through? I mean, that sort of defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
With the tranq rifle.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again.
Well, except once.
Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone. We should do whatever we can, right?
Yes, me!
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I want to help everybody.
All right, how do we help?
Also,
Their names are
practice
Edward Broad
points,
and Renke
experience points.
Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
All right. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there's a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Haha! Got the code for the safe.
Way ahead of you.
So with that information, we went straight for Irenka and the other guy, just giving them the passport,
take
I mean
whatever you want.
the papers.
Just leave us alone.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Having helped them both as far as we could, we, well, told a nice police officer all about Drahomir's bullshitting.
You just walked up to a police
And,
officer. And I have
as
this
you will
funny
see,
feeling you expect something
she's
good
about as
out of
happy
it.
about this as we are. About the repression in the city. What? Police.
I used
to be a cop.
for what it's worth.
Let me guess, not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
Alright, so you sort of lost your marbles a bit by having to do awful things.
Those in power.
Same difference.
Okay, well,
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
There was a girl named Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Drahomir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it.
nice.
It's official police business now. Stay out of it. Another one.
The police officer didn't fuck around at all. I mean, she just totally went for it. I mean, she just fucking shot the dude down. No paperwork, no nothing. Just bam, dead. You know, problem solved. And so, after having dealt with one problem, we went to confront Seraph.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all...
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant Augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental Augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, You know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw, don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon. I've got meetings with Nathaniel Brown and the Santo group there. But I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
After we gathered all the knowledge we could about the experimental augs, we went to acquire the calibrator or neuroplasticity whatever thingamajig from Otar?
They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vanna? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I went with the very straight talk route here, because I thought, you know, let's level with this dude. If he appreciates honesty,
I'm here
sure,
to pick up the
I
shipment
could
you're
do that.
withholding from Vaclav Kohler.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague.
Sort of.
Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler. No, you cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Yo, going for the whole honesty is the best policy thing.
Kohler didn't
I
send
just
me.
laid it
I
all
volunteered
bare.
after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah,
I need some
pretty
repairs
much.
done, and Kohler needs the calibrator to do them.
Yes,
You
that's quite
believe this,
important
man?
for me.
Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. But tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
All the way. I'm willing to go all the way for my
If
friends.
someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
At that point, I was very
Thanks.
surprised. Of
And
course,
what's it gonna cost me?
yeah, it comes with a
Listen
twist.
to the man, Lalo. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time.
I do worry,
It
though.
won't be too
Or I
painful.
did worry.
Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Yeah, because I didn't want to do shady
Sorry,
deals
I can't
with,
accept without
with
more details.
crime bosses. I refused
Sorry.
his deal.
I offer you
He
my
got very
friendship and
angry.
you
Of course,
refuse it?
didn't give me the neuroplasticity regenerator or whatever it's called,
Mr.
Capacitator?
Podkovelli would like you to leave now.
and sent me out. At which point, I just fucking stole it from him. In a very spectacular fashion, I might add, and being totally undetected. But none of that footage left. Which brings us to this district, to the Prague district. After we have, you know, the neuroplasticity thingamajig that you just saw, and we're trying to get into the administration office. What's it called? The somewhat office. Anyway, the validation station. Okay, and it's supposed to be. Actually, I can show you that real quick. It is this place, which is a restricted zone, right? So there are two guards. I sort of don't want to go in there. Actually, I can't go in there because as soon as I start going in there, they're getting angry at me because it's a restricted zone. So I chose to go the other way, or search for another way, and actually found this grate here. And since it's the only grate anywhere near, I'm guessing that's our way in. I couldn't be sure, but it seems like a good guess. So let's get in there with our superhuman jump and investigate. Investigate. Woohoo! Oh, and because I've now I'm entering restricted. Yeah. Look at the minimap. We're definitely where we need to be. I am in a restricted zone, and that's not good. Oh, it's not moving. Okay, that's actually pretty good. It's great. Great, in fact. Perfect. So, I want to look at the drawer. Ah, fucking. I don't need any alcohol. Not artificial. Not artificial one at all. What I mean, not. You know what I mean. Digital one. Yeah, because that's not getting me anywhere. There's a security computer with security rating of 1. I know from my early attempts that the best route is taking this thing, but since there's a 60% chance to be found out, I sort of don't know what to do here. I'm guessing I'm gonna do this, but then again, oh, they didn't find me out. Please continue on this. Nope.
Trace program initiated.
Oh god, I need to speed up on this one. Yeah. So both of them are fortified. I think I can make this. I think I can just about make this happen, and
Access granted.
we got the access. Whew, that's quite something. Oh, and I can control the cameras. Fucking turn them off. I do not wanna. Oh, it's just the tracking that's disabled. Execute command? Ah, okay. Right. So it's just the tracking that's disabled. Oh, right. It's the intruder tracking that's disabled. Perfect. And we want to activate the permit station. Now, they don't track us anymore, and we can go to this permit station.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
What the fuck are you doing? Well, come on.
Why does it say there's
Yeah,
only one
block.
validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it is.
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least.
What, I can only help one person? Oh, Jesus, I want to. I don't know.
Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Shit me. Damn. So I could only help one person?
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't
I'd
exactly
rather
feel
not
like
have
a
that
win,
happen.
does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I am not happy with that. Can I do something more about this? Oh, of course. We want to save up. Create a save file. Because who knows what's gonna happen now. See, there is another computer here. And I can access it, so I want to access it. First I'm gonna take this guy down. Okay, remember, we're not killing anybody, so it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Just drag him from his chair. Look at this. He doesn't seem to have anything of interest. In fact, let's... oh, shit. Let's be real good and drag him into this room. Come on. Into the back room, where the other guy can't actually see him. Ooh. Right. Now, there is a... oh, what? This computer can't do anything? Not a huge fan of that. Second guy's coming in. If he's coming in through the door, I'm gonna have to take him down as well. Please, 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 don't come to the door. Stay outside. You have no business inside. You're just here to patrol. Everything is fine. Oh, well, it helped. Everything is fine, apparently, in his world. Good. There is a... oh, there's a 10mm pistol. That's all there is? Is there nothing in the drawers? Some shotgun amp ammo. Could not have been more useless. Ah, that's a ball ache. Ooh, what's that? Cool. You can actually see inside now. That is pretty awesome. Open the door just for it to be a door that has been activated. If ever I need to get back in here again. In terms of my objectives, that's just done, is it? Okay, right. So the last one is behind our backs, and now that I have actually enough points to invest them in hacking. Oh, hacking stealth and hacking fortification, hacking capture. What's that? What does that do? Hack into level 1 computer network to access information and disable security systems. Disable security turrets and turn them against allies. Disable security robots. Oh shit. Yeah, I want to invest points in this one. Hack level 2 security systems. Oh shit. What? Oh crap. That means... man, that is bullshit. Increase the defensive rating point of fortified nodes by a factor of 2. Yeah, well, that's nice to have. I think stealth's the better way to go here. So we're gonna get our first stealth level. So we're actually... Oh, right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, no. We need another praxis point. Oh, crap. Because we can't actually... Fuck. Okay, we still can't hack into anything else than a security level 1. We can do it a bit better now, but still just security 1. There's an extra thing to spend to actually increase your capability of hacking other things. Well, we need another praxis point. I said we were gonna do the main mission anyway as the next thing, so we are going to do the main mission now.